I am Dr. N.J. Krishna Prasad, Associate Professor, Department of Industrial Engineering and Management, Bangalore Institute of Technology, Bangalore. Today I am going to explain how to draw the orthographic views of the knuckle joint. The cover page, what I designed it here, it is the knuckle joint, and the pictorial view of the knuckle joint is shown here. Knuckle joint is used when a small amount of angular moment is necessary for the two rods. One end of the rod is forged in the form of fork end, having a hole in both the arms of the fork. The end of the other rod is forged to forming a eye end. The eye end of the rod is inserted into the fork end of other rod, and cylindrical pin is inserted through the aligned holes in the rods. The pin is held in position using a collar and a taper pin. Knuckle joint permits the rod to rotate freely about the pin. Knuckle joint is used in air brake mechanism in locomotives, the reversing gear of a steam engine. The different parts of the knuckle joint is shown here. This is the fork, this is the eye, this is the pin, collar, and a taper pin. So eye is inserted in between the fork arm, and pin is inserted from the top, collar is inserted from the bottom, pin and collar is held by taper pin. And if you take actually a mirrored reader, is one actually it is possible to know the size and shape of the fork and the eye. So if you understand the that is a size and shape of the different parts of the knuckle joint, and you remember the size and shape of the all the parts of the knuckle joint in terms of diameter, then it is very easy to draw the orthographic view. If you take actually it is a fork here, when I connected the ends of the two rods, one end of the rod is formed in the form of the fork. This is the fork has two arms. This actually I take it, it is in square cross section. This is octagonal section. And end, this is actually it is a fork end, this is the rod end. In fork end, they have provided actually a through hole. And in between the that is arms of the fork, there is a gap. And if you take a eye actually it is, this is rod end, this is eye end, this is square section, this is octagonal section, and hole throughout the eye is there. Then this is the pin. It is cylindrical portion here, and this is the pin head, and through hole it is provided here. Then we have actually a collar. This is the collar, and we have taper pin. Taper pin is like this. Taper pin actually you should be remember to find out the length of the, that is taper pin. It is 80 millimeter long, and taper actually it is 1:50. And after that actually you assembled it. Assembly is like this. Fork, then to the fork, eye is inserted, and after this pin is inserted, then collar is inserted from other one end, then taper pin is inserted. It completes the assembly. After assembly, it is looking like this. It is required to draw the front view. It is required to draw the front view, then top view, then side view. One thing you should know, so here when I draw the side view, the shape of this, it is octagon. How it is required to draw it, that I'll explain it while I'll take up that particular problem. Here you should remember the fork terminology in terms of diameter. This is the fork, pictorial view of the fork. If the diameter is 20, so here thickness of the fork, actually means this one. This is the thickness of the fork. Distance from the axis of the pin to center of curvature. So from axis to center of curvature, it is represented by L1, it is 1.2D. 1.2 into 20, it is 24. And length of fork rod from the axis of hole to the end of the octagonal section, it is represented by L suffix F, that is equal to 4D. 4 into 20, it is 80 millimeter. It is from ear to ear. The side view of that is fork is represented here. That is from ear to ear, it is 40 millimeter. And diameter of the rod, I take it actually it is 20. Take actually I is actually here, this one. This is the rod end, this is the eye end. Outside diameter of the eye, ear to ear, it is represented by D4. It is 2 times the diameter. It is 40 millimeter. Thickness of the single eye. Thickness of the single eye, it is 1.2D. It is 24. It is represented here, this much, this one. Then side of square rod. Side of square rod, actually it is this one. This is square section. It is 1.2D. It is 24 millimeter. Length of octagonal section L0 is 1.2D. It is 24 millimeter. So ear to ear. That is, this octagonal section is 24 millimeter. Then length of eye rod from the axis of the hole to the end of the octagonal section, it is 3.5D. 3.5 into 20, it is 70 millimeter. It is shown here. Here, this one, this is the front view. This is the top view of that. And this is the side view, it is represented here. And this is the pin. It is also called by the word knuckle pin. It is a pictorial view and orthographic projection of the knuckle pin is shown here. Diameter of the pin, it is represented by D2. It is nothing but that is equal to small letter D. It is 20 millimeter. This is 20. Diameter of the pin head, it is D3. That is equal to 1.5 into D. It is 1.5 into 20. It is 30 millimeter. Here, this one. And thickness of the pin head, it is 0.4D. It is 8 mm. Length of the pin, it is that is represented by small l, that is equal to 3.2D. 3.2 into 20, it is 64 millimeter, excluding the head. Collar, outside diameter, inside diameter, thickness of the collar, the pictorial view of the collar is here, and orthographic projection of the collar is represented here. The thickness is represented here. And this is taper pin. Taper pin actually here it is 3 mm and length is 40 millimeter, and the taper of this line it is 1:50. So here if you know the diameter, that is collar outside diameter, it is possible to find out the length of the taper pin. It is equal to 40 millimeter. And here once again we are represented actually how to assemble the knuckle joint. Here fork end to the fork end, eye end is inserted, and from the top pin is inserted from here. Then so collar is inserted from the bottom. Then pin and collar is joined with the help of the taper pin. And this is the pictorial view of the knuckle joint. So here we have fork to the fork, eye is inserted, then pin is inserted from the top, then collar from the bottom, then taper pin from this side. And here in the examination, they asked about to write the two orthographic projection. One is the front view, top view, right view or left view. This represent the front view, top view, and right and left view of the knuckle joint is shown here. Then one problem is given here. So here should draw the following views of the knuckle joint. It is required to draw the front view in sections, top view without sections, side view looking from eye end. Diameter of the rods. Here I take it actually here it is 50 mm. First you draw the front view from the top front view, that is project the top view. Then this is a view looking from the rod end. This one it has to be right it this side. Then it is a side looking from the eye end. Okay, and how to draw this octagon? Here it is 50 mm is given. For 20 mm, how it is? Then it is same thing. It is used for 50 mm. So here in this problem, it is given actually. See here in this problem, I took actually if it is given the diameter of rod is 20 mm instead of 50. How to calculate it? So you take actually it is length is equal to 1.2d, 1.2 into 20. Then it is equal to 24 millimeter. Draw the rectangle of 24 millimeter. Then so here this one, join the diagonal. Then draw the horizontal line. Then draw a red line here. It is equal to 45 by 2. It is 22.5. This line, another red line, it is 22.5. So then it is possible to know the value of one side. Yeah, for 20 mm it is 9.76. Same thing you calculate it for 50 in the same way. Then for 9.76 is draw a horizontal line of length 9.76. Draw a 45-degree line. Draw 90 line. 90-degree line of 9.76, 90 plus 45, then plus 45, plus 45 like that, I complete it. You'll get the octagon. Same procedure applicable and it is used for 50 mm. Same way you should draw it. So here in this problem, You should know only the diameter of the rod is given. All the values you should remember in terms of the diameter and write the two views. It completes the knuckle joint. Thank you one and all. So take actually a 20 mm and try to write the front view in section, top view and side view. That is looking from the rod end, this one. If you look, if same figure, if you write it here, it is a side view looking from the eye end. Okay. Thank you one and all. So if any problem arises, please call me during the working hours. Thank you one and all.